Hello, welcome back, and as always, I hope you're doing well. Right, again, thank you for everyone who commented on my 10 things about The Way of the Dragon. I really enjoyed reading your comments, and I made a concerted effort to find the time to reply to everyone, and I think I did, but it does get a little bit crazy. Right. This video is a little bit impromptu. Wife's gone to bed early and I had a couple of bargains, Bruce Lee related. Now they're old items, but I got them at a really good price, so I wanted to share them with you, and I've sort of got myself into another conundrum. Good one, stripey. The first thing I wanted to show you, I picked up from Lee Record Exchange. I don't get up there that often these days, but I was flicking through their soundtracks and I found, no, it wasn't one of their soundtracks. This Dragon Power, the JKD band. I mean, it is a bit of a cheesy disco song, but it does use Bruce Lee's actual war cries in it. And I probably won't even play it. I've not even tried to play it on me Riga. I've not even given it a spin, because it is at 45 RPM and pretty much only play 33 RPM, you know, 33 and a third. I don't really play singles and 12 inches anymore, but obviously it's got a fantastic cover, special limited edition, but I paid £4 UK for this and it's in pretty good shape. There's no pictures or anything on the inner sleeve. It's in a polyline bag. I will give you a quick show, but yeah, so that's Dragon Power on vinyl. Just nice to have for the collection, I guess. I might actually get a frame for it and actually just have that on the wall, because that is a great photo of Bruce from Enter the Dragon. Right, now, the bargain. I've told you many times that I had all of the Hong Kong Legends when they first come out. I think it was in the early 2000s, possibly 2001. Now, bearing in mind, anything up until then in the UK was butchered by the BBFC. You'd never see any nunchaku, and there was other things like downed opponents. I covered it quite extensively in my Way of the Dragon and the Censorship video that I did a while ago. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, Hong Kong Legends. Was bringing out these DVDs, and to be honest with you, my personal story, when I saw The Big Boss was released on DVD, I didn't take any notice of it. I think it was when Fist of Fury came out and it said fully uncut, it made my ears go and then shortly after The Way of the Dragon, so I got them all. Now I had them all on single edition DVDs, and then they brought out the platinum editions, which was 2 discs. Obviously I should have kept my single discs. I should have kept the platinums and all, because what happened after that, they brought out this 30th anniversary box which has got all of the Golden Harvest films in there, but single discs. I should have kept hold of the platinums. Well, anyway, I'm going on and on and on. Someone's had an upgrade. It was on eBay. Someone had an upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and they had a pack of the Golden Harvest Hong Kong Legend films. So I put in a bid of £17 and I got these. I've got to show you, and then I'll tell you my conundrum. First up, in a beautiful slipcase, The Big Boss 2-disc edition. I mean, for how old that is, that slipcase is in immaculate condition. Looks fantastic. So that's the first one. Second one, look at that. I know they're only DVDs, but I love Bay Logan's audio commentaries on these. And the thing is, Bay done an audio commentary for the single editions, and then he'd done a completely different one for the 2 discs. So same as before. Oh, this hasn't got a little bit to grab it by like the other one, but there you go. Fist of Fury 2-discer. There, that is beautiful. I did get The Way of the Dragon as well, I'll show you it. But this was one of the single editions that came out. Now, the mission that I've decided to put myself... I don't know why I do it to myself, guys. I think I must be a little bit... I want to see if I can get myself the Way of the Dragon. I think it was the 30th anniversary edition. Platinum. And there is some on eBay. Go about 15 quid each, which is... But I want to try and get one with the slipcase to go with the Big Boss and Fist of Fury. So, but then again, do I end up getting the Big Boss and Fist of Fury single disc editions? I mean, they're beautiful. They really are. But these discs are identical to the one that's in the box set. But because I'm a bit of a completist, just having the one single edition like that could bother me. What? Also, that came with the set, Game of Death 2, which I know isn't a Bruce Lee film officially, but it is part of the collection. Arrow done it, Criterion done it, Hong Kong Legends done it. So whether we like it or not, it's tied to Bruce Lee's filmography. And I need to review this. Someone constantly keeps saying, you ain't reviewed Game of Death 2 yet in the Arrow set. I know. And I will get round to it, because it is batshit bonkers, but as a martial art movie, it's actually really good. And Sing Young, who done Snake in the Eagle Shadow and Drunken Master, two of my absolute favourite Jackie Chan films. So yes, I've got this single edition. I don't know if this one come out on a double platinum. I don't think it did. But I know this definitely did. But to find one with a slipcover is a bit of a mission impossible. Now this one is readily available. There's only one more disc to show you. I don't want to bore you all night. But I've got the Game of Death 2-disc Ultimate Edition. Because the difference with this one is, it's Cine Asia. Not Hong Kong Legends. And then I'm stuck with a conundrum again. Do I collect all Bruce's films on Cine Asia for the collection? Maybe you might be able to straighten this head out of mine down in the comments below. I mean, we ain't talking a lot of money. So my mission is to get this Platinum Edition Hong Kong Legends and of course the Way of the Dragon. But I want to get the Way of the Dragon with the slipcase to go with the other two. And then if I see them cheap enough out in the real world, or if they come up cheap enough on eBay, it was cheap for all of this. But what sold it to me was when I looked at the pictures, the condition of these two were absolutely sublime. And yes, I am mental because I've actually got these films, but they're not necessarily to watch unless I want to listen to one of Bay's audio commentaries. I do like an audio commentary, whether it's Mike Leader, Brandon Bentley, Bay Logan. Paul Heller's one's not so good. I would love Bay to do one for Enter the Dragon. That would be amazing, but that's not down to me. So yeah, there you go. So there's my little pile of Brucey DVDs to go with the rest of them. It's crazy, I know. Should I get them all on Cine Asia as well? Because I'm a bit of a completist. You know what? Seriously, I'm that... I don't even own a VHS player. And I look at some of them pre-certs like Enter the Dragon. I remember the feeling I got when I owned that in the big box. I'd never be able to play it. It's 4.3. It's not even widescreen. It's like, oh, there's something about it. It's probably nostalgia taking me back to that time when I was Bruce Lee mad.
Are you serious?
And of course this. So like I said, guys, nothing heavy today, just a little slight impromptu video just to get another video out for you guys and show you what I'm doing, and hopefully some of you people might be able to talk some sense into me, because I own these films now so many times. So yeah, that's kind of it really. Just wanted to show you them. I've got them at a hell of a price. Left them great feedback because they literally are immaculate. There's not a dink on the boxes. They look fantastic. So now I've got to try and find Way of the Dragon. I will get Game of Death Platinum Edition, and then I'm stuck with the Cine Asia version of Game of Death. Now, is that going to lead me down another dark road of looking for the other films? It's possible. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on too much. I just wanted to have a little natter with you guys. I seldom do these days, and I like to. Sometimes I do. I am actually in the process of starting to get some facts about the Big Boss, and then obviously Game of Death, which should be a lot of fun. So hopefully next week I will have 10 things about the Big Boss you might not know. Anyway, I'm rambling. Right, thank you everyone who's subscribed to the channel recently. You mean the world to me. Everyone who's took the time to comment, and there's a lot of them. I'm learning so much in the comments, by the way, guys. This is a community all for the same love of that one guy, and I'm learning so much that I really didn't know. So for me, this is golden. It's really, really golden. So, and again, thank you for my patrons. You guys are amazing. Right, if you like this sort of thing, guys, possibly give it a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments that I'm batshit crazy for keep buying the same film over and over and over and over. And I'll be back with another ramble real soon. Take care, people.